Hello everyone, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and welcome to this week's Frugal Grocery Haul, where I am coming to you from cold northern Indiana. I'm sure the rest of you are pretty cold as well. I had a wonderful time in Texas. I know, thank you to all of you who wished me well, and we're just excited for that family time. If you missed that, I actually flew to San Antonio, Texas over the weekend. I was there Thursday to Monday celebrating the 40th anniversary of the church where I grew up, and my father is still pastor. So I was there with my mom and my dad, my brother, my sister, my sister-in-law. My one sister got sick, so was unable to be there. But we had a wonderful time, just lots of visiting and good conversation. We were able to see a lot of people from church, some older members, some new ones, just a wonderful mix, great time together. And I even got to meet one of my blogging friends, Kaylin, actually, who happened to be in the vicinity. You know, when you're in Texas, you can drive a couple hours just to meet up with someone. You'll do it, because blogging and YouTube, like, it's wonderful and I absolutely love it in the community, but there is something to be said for those real life connections too, to always have those. So Texas was wonderful, but even they got a little bit cold as we were coming back. But I came back here to, I think it's been negative 20s with the wind chills. We did have 2 delays the last 2 days, which have been very nice actually. But it is winter. It's officially winter here in northern Indiana. So what's the temp where you are? Any snow days or delays this week? I hope so. That is the perk of the cold weather, right? So I have a Kroger haul for you today. There are some good deals. And while I was gone, my husband actually did some shopping at Sam's. He found some good deals. He stuck some of it in the freezer. He stocked us up on meat actually when he was there. He had grabbed a rotisserie chicken for the kids one day and then a couple other things. So I will show you all of that as well as Kroger, and then stick around to the end and I'll tell you where I am for the month of January. So just refresher if you're new. We are a family of 6 shopping on a monthly $500 budget. And my trips vary week to week, as you will see. But like I said, let's get to this week's groceries and then you'll see where I am for this month. All right, so this is the counter of groceries from Kroger mostly, and then a couple things from Sam's. So let's start with the Sam's. So he went in for a rotisserie chicken, $4.98, and grabbed that for one of the meals for the kids, and then grabbed some pork chops for the grill. So these are, let's see, what were they? $1.98 a pound, which is a good price for pork chops. Huge package. We will grill some of these yet, and then we'll freeze a bunch of those because that is a huge package, but grab that. And then he was scanning clearance and ended up getting this pork butt here for $1.49 a pound. And yes, he stuck it right in the freezer. So that was great. That's there. He grabbed some fish sticks. I think those were $13.98. I did check the price. He must like fish sticks, and nobody else in our family does, but he has fish sticks now for quite a while there. And then ice cream. He grabbed a big tub of that, $6.98. We had one in our freezer already, but that's okay. So for those couple things, plus the rotisserie chicken at Sam's Club, it was $54.78. And then this was my haul at Kroger. I headed there after school today with Caleb. We braved the wind chills, and then he promptly fell asleep and wore us out. And some days you just need a nap. So one of the weekly deals, this is, I think, the best deal of the week. 10 pounds of potatoes are $2.99. You do have to clip the digital coupon. And it is a limit of 5 bags. So you could get 50 pounds of potatoes if you really want. That is a fabulous price. Unfortunately, when I was shopping, the sale had just switched over. I did not see a ton of them. Hopefully they were still unpacking. We still have a couple from right before Christmas and those Thanksgiving sales that I need to finish up, but these were the 20 pounds that I grabbed. Fabulous price. Also, not Golden Delicious, Gala apples, Fuji apples, and Granny Smith are 99 cents this week. I think that's about 6 pounds of apples I grabbed there. Happened to grab a markdown Caesar salad, mainly for the lettuce. Lettuce has gotten so expensive. I don't know if I'm going to make it up as the Caesar kit right now or just use the lettuce for taco salads and things, but grab that for $1.65. It was cheaper that way. These were marked down, and my mom had them, and they were really good. So I grabbed one of these. It was $2.99 because I actually had a coupon for $3 off produce when I spent more than $10. So basically, we'll just say the tomatoes were free, right? Almost. And then Caleb was obviously holding the bananas, and he asked for those and was playing phone on them. So that's why they're brown. We'll eat those tonight before they get more brown. So stocked up on the produce. And then the bacon, this was $4.49 for a pound. So it's still the 16-ounce package, which I thought was, the Smithfield was actually even cheaper than Kroger. I'm just trying to watch for those, stick it in the freezer when I see a good deal, especially on meat, like my husband did. One of the other weekly deals is all the Kraft mayo is $2.99. Clip the digital coupon, limit 5. And then this was a deal I had seen somewhere. So this simply, I haven't tried these. Have you tried these? They looked really good. They were buy one, get one free this week at Kroger. And then I had $1 off coupon. So these are normally $5.29 a packet, a little container. Not huge, but I liked that it was just simple, real ingredients and not much sugar. But I got 2 of them for $4.29 because at my Kroger, the first one rings up full price, the second one $0. Sometimes they do both at 50% off, depending on the Kroger. Did you know that? It might be different. But so for me, the $1 came off my full price and I had my other one free. So it was $4.29 for 2, which at 2 something for a good salad dressing, I'm okay with that. So I grabbed that deal. You might want to see if you have that coupon too on Marzetti. One of the weekly, or this is the mix and match, buy 6 or more. So the Kraft, or this, it's not Kraft. My kids love ranch, but we were out $1.49 for that. And it also was, the almond milk was $2.49, and then the apple juice was $1.99. You had to buy 6 or more to get this deal. So I was slightly over 2 apple juices, 2 almond milk, and 3 dressings, but wanted to make sure I got the 50 cents off each. You can mix and match however you choose on the sale this week. Cottage cheese, a 3-pound container, $4.99. Milk is the other weekly deal, $2.29. As I was driving home, I thought I should have grabbed another one because the expiration date is still a ways out, but oh well. Grabbed that while I was there. And then restocked mac and cheese, again, 89 cents because it was back on the shelf, and I got one of those free because I had spent more than $25 apparently. It was a digital coupon. And then I happened to find these clearanced. The strawberry and regular ones were not, but the organic cinnamons were $1.50 for the 4 ounce, and that is actually my kids' favorite packages. So I grabbed 2 of those, of course. Just always keep your eyes out for clearance because you never know what you're going to find. Those I will just stick on the shelf for when we're traveling or at basketball games and need a quick little snack or something. So great deal. So for everything here on this counter at Kroger, it was $52.91 today. All right, so that was my shopping this week. My total for January is now at $344.59, which out of $500, I feel pretty good about. We're a little more than halfway. I probably won't shop this weekend, and I have about $150 left to spend. I am feeling like I am about ready to go do some stocking up at Walmart, just on some toiletries and some different basics. I could use some more eggs, just a couple other things. I have a running list going in the Walmart app, and this is one of my tricks I did talk about in my video from earlier this week about 5 ways to save at the grocery store. If you haven't checked that out, you will want to, because I go into a little more detail about ways you can save regardless of what store you're shopping. And one of those is that sometimes you can save money by utilizing pickup. Not always, but sometimes you definitely can. Even if you're not doing pickup and you want to shop in store, one of the things that really helps me is that as I notice I'm out of something or running low, I will just open up the Walmart app really quickly and put that item on my list, because then it's there in my cart. So if I decide to do a pickup order, then it's really easy. I just have to add those other couple basics or whatever else I need. But if I'm in store, I can very easily just look through that list too and grab those things that I need. So that's one of the tips and tricks if you shop at Walmart. It's very handy. I do tend to do the pickup at Walmart over Aldi because Aldi's prices are higher because they use the fulfillment, I forget which it is right now, but they use a different service. So the prices you see in store in Aldi are different if you're doing pickup. Walmart, it's exactly the same. So just be aware of that as well. But I feel good about the deals that I got already this week. It wasn't a lot. I know some of you said, it seems like you shop at Kroger a lot. I wish I had a Kroger. I do too. I really wish everyone had access to a Kroger for the deals. But just know that every week will look different because I go where the deals are and I go where the lowest prices are. So yes, I'll go to Walmart and Aldi and Sam's and Meijer occasionally, all those other things, but I really am watching the sales, and that's how I keep my budget low too. So if you're trying to do that or you're just curious on what I'm buying every week to feed our family, keep joining me here because I'll have a new haul for you every Thursday. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in next week's video.